What's up? I got a question. What have I told you that it's cold as hell down here and hell ain't hot? It's cold as hell down here, down here. It's cold as hell down here, down here. Think about it. From a religious standpoint, we're told that hell is hot. But the only thing we know that's truly hot is the sun. And the closer you get to the sun, the hotter it gets, right? And we know the sun is high. The sun ain't low. And the further away you get from the sun, the colder it gets, right? And so one time somebody asked me, they said, well, why is it that black people praise Jesus more than anybody on planet Earth? Right? Well, I say because the story of Jesus is a personified story about the sun. And once again, personification is a 6th grade word in language arts that we always taught the meaning of. It's one of the 7 branches of figurative language, personification. Look it up. The definition goes something like when you give non-human characteristics of nature human characteristics. Like, look at that tree. He stands strong like a mighty man. Right? Personification, right? So, back to my point. Why do we praise Jesus more than anybody on planet Earth? Because Jesus is a story personified about the sun. And black people got a particular relationship with the sun. We say we're children of the sun. We love the sun. During the sun seasons, black people come out, man, and we have some of the best times of our life, man. You know, because we children of the sun, right? So I say it's cold as hell down here. Because when it's cold, the sun is at its furthest away, right? So when you look at it around now, I think today is May the 10th. I don't know the date. I ain't done no business today, so I don't know the date. But I think today around May 10th. And what we got coming up this weekend is daylight saving time. Going into the spring, right? The next holiday is Easter. This holiday represents the coming back of Jesus. Jesus is going to rise from the dead. Well, I told you what the story is about. So when you look at Jesus going to rise from the dead, you know, you go to nature, man, and you go to the sun, and you look at what's happening. All of nature's children finna rise up from the dead, out of the winter. The grass about to get green, the flowers about to bloom, the trees about to turn green. And this season represents it's time to plant. So our great-grandfathers knew around springtime, the coming back of Jesus, it's time to get ready to plant your crops. Plant your crops because the sun is getting closer and our season coming back, right? So as the sun get closer, we plant our crops. Our great-granddaddies knew that. They call it Good Friday. You go to Good Friday, you go to Lowe's on this Good Friday, just look around. Everybody gonna be in the garden department, planting flowers, getting dirt. Now it's the season to start preparing your yard. People finna start aerating their yards. Everybody getting ready for it to come back, right? For it to come back. It's spring. It's Easter. The return, right? So once again, like I say, it's about the Son personified. So as he rises from the dead, he gets to living, right? In the summer, he gets to living in the Holy Spirit, right? And when we're living in the Holy Spirit, man, we get full of the Holy Spirit, man. We start to get our crops. We start to get our harvest. We start to pack them old potatoes, tomatoes, and cucumbers. We start to bring them in from the garden. Oh, man. We're getting filled with the Holy Spirit. Oh, Jesus is so good to us, y'all. Because we out here doing the work of the Lord, doing the work of Jesus, man. We out here standing in the sun, man. Doing what it takes, man, to soak all of it in, right? And as we get filled with the Holy Spirit, there comes another season called the fall. So we got all our crops, all our harvests bottled up, packaged up, and we start them to watch the crucifixion of thy Lord, thy Father, thy Son. He starts to drift away. Oh, he's starting to drift away. Because once he drift away and he get gone, we know the death season coming. And when the death season comes, that's when our hell begins. Oh, it get cold as hell down here. The sun is as far as away, and his children longing for the day it come back. But because we got filled with the Holy Spirit during the season of the sun, see, we can stand on our faith. We can stand on our knowledge enough to know, oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. And because we know he's coming back, we ain't worried because we got the harvest from the last time he was here. We filled with the Holy Spirit. But if you ain't filled with the Holy Spirit from the last time he was here, then that good almighty death season might wrap his arms around you and take you to the depths of hell. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? And that's when we say, it's cold as hell down here, down here, yeah. See what I'm talking about? So what if I told you that hell ain't hot? Hell is cold. At least black people hell. And then that brings another question. Well, why in the hell did they say hell was hot? Because when that sun get coming out good and bald, that's hell for some people. Just not me. I love you.